For months and months, I've been thinking about how people make thousands, sometimes even millions of dollars on YouTube. It's everywhere. No matter how much I tried to ignore it, the thought kept coming back, louder every time. I'll be scrolling every day and see someone reacting to a video, or filming themselves eating, or just talking about their day, getting a million views. And I'm sitting there wondering, how? They upload new videos almost every day. Their subscriber count keeps going up, and little by little, they turn it into something real, a full-time job. Honestly, I wanted to be like them, creating videos and shorts, racking up thousands of views. But my logical mind kept getting in the way, holding me back from taking the plunge. So I decided to ignore my overthinking mind and just start making videos. I needed to buy some gear and stuff to record, but I had barely $10 to my name. Yeah, I wasn't completely broke, but I was close. Then I remembered something a good friend once told me: to keep it simple, stupid. So I searched for ideas that would cost less than $10 and decided to start recording using just my phone. Finally, I shot my very first video. For me, the simplest ideas were satisfying videos. I checked Google Trends and it made the most sense for the small budget I had. I worked tirelessly for months, creating over 200 shorts. The results? Let's just say they weren't great. It felt like no one even noticed me. I was invisible. I barely got any views, and trust me, it was far from simple. Every morning I woke up excited to see my subscriber count grow, but it never did. This journey felt empty, with no recognition or understanding. I started to wonder if it was my mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have been making shorts in the first place. So I thought, how about long videos? With the smallest bit of hope left in my body and soul, I began working on 4 long videos, hoping this time something might actually change. At first, I felt a little hopeful, like maybe I was finally doing something that could make a difference. Maybe this would help me get noticed. Maybe my content would go viral. But believe me, I was digging my own grave without even knowing it. Those long videos didn't get views either. In my logical mind, it was like, bro, what the hell were you thinking? So I realized I only had 2 options left. Either lower my expectations and keep working like crazy without letting the results or views bother me, or let my logical brain eat me alive. I could give up and spend the rest of my life wondering what if my efforts could have actually led somewhere if I had just stayed and worked a little harder. So I started thinking of ideas again, just sitting there, scrolling, trying to find something that felt right. Then I saw this video on YouTube and I was like, why not? There's so much you can do with stick figures. So many funny, emotional, even powerful stories you can tell. So yeah, I decided to start fresh. A clean slate. I dove into stick figures, hoping maybe, just maybe, this time it could actually lead somewhere. So I started working on my first stick figure video, but then I hit a wall. What's the story gonna be? I wanted to do something meaningful. Something that even my logical mind would be proud of. And then it clicked. Why not start with the truth? A real story. My story. So yeah, I decided my first video would be about my own life. Maybe if I'd tell it honestly, no filters, no fluff, my brain will finally cut me some slack. Maybe even start loving me a little more. A friend once told me, just do what feels right for you. And honestly, this stick figure thing, it kind of feels right. Like, it just clicks in a way I didn't expect. So I'm rolling with it, flaws and all. No promises, no big expectations, just trusting that this might be the right path for me, at least for now.